Number 1, improved cognitive function. Drumming requires focus, rhythm, and coordination, which can stimulate the brain and improve cognitive function. Regular drumming exercises memory, enhances concentration, and may help the risk of cognitive decline by keeping the brain active. Number 2, boost coordination and motor skills. This instrument requires 4 limbs. What other instrument requires 4 limbs? Okay, maybe organ, but still, drumming involves using both the hands, the feet, complex patterns. Definitely improves the hand-eye coordination, fine motor skills, overall physical coordination, which can become less fluid with an age. What are the benefits of us older learners? And some of them are obvious, but it's just really cool to connect with older learners and music, because music is timeless and you can enjoy it at any age. That is awesome. And in this case, drums. Stress release, definitely, especially with drums. That's why sometimes we yell we're hitting it, but I like to say we're striking it. Get another difference. But I wanted to talk about the number 5, and that is enhances the emotional well-being. I guess that's kind of a fancy word of just like a dopamine release, feeling good, playing music that you love. That is a really wonderful benefit, especially after a long day of work. And I wanted to go ahead and talk about number 6, social connections, whether it's just us talking or YouTube, reading comments with other people, or a drum group, or maybe you're doing something through continuing ed or a community college or a college. There's other community centers too to perform in groups such as concert bands, maybe jam sessions, coffee shops, the social groups, like I said, on YouTube. That's my son downstairs. It's New Year's Eve. He's doing Minecraft. But I'm up here, drumming. All right, and then the next one I think is pretty obvious, because especially with drums, it really improves focus and discipline. Whether you want to be a reader or not, I believe that if you're not going to focus, you're not going to groove, and you're not going to play in time. And there's different layers of focusing. You really need to think about how you're going to listen to the bass, and how you're going to jam with the keyboards, and where are you in the song? Are we in the second verse? Is this the bridge? Do we try to do that drum fill? There's definitely a lot of focus, which then increases the discipline and know-how, and also to know your limits and know how to improve. The creativity is definitely one. That's 8. The creativity is huge, especially with drums. It's so much texture. It's endless. I have a simple kit here, but with electronics you can add so much. But from trying to improvise a little bit, which is pretty more of a norm if you're playing drums versus if you're gonna maybe take violin lessons. Any instrument you can improvise for sure, but drummers, sometimes we just get off the page and we use this and we blend and we try to build dynamics within the group and whatever we're doing. But don't be afraid of just jamming. In my little video, that's what I was doing, just having fun jamming. One that I can appreciate as an educator for 30 plus years is the encouraging lifelong learning, because I believe a good teacher needs to be a good student and a learner. You want to always think about how that student is learning at any age. That's so important, because we're all different. We all have different personalities. Let me know what you think of this video, because it's never too late to start drums. I know us older folks might gravitate towards like guitar or piano, but drums is definitely a wonderful option, especially now. Me being in my mid-50s, the electronic drum set compared to the late 80s and 90s, yeah, we did have some electronic stuff. I mean, it's insane. It sounds so good, and there's a lot of good realistic feels. I never thought I'd even want to play on an electronic drum set, but there's so many benefits. You might see in some of my videos, I got my dog bed there. My dogs are sensitive to sound, like a lot of dogs, so playing electronic drum set is awesome. But just, reach out. Let me know where you're at. This is a newer channel. I started it in July. I'm really excited to meet all of you. I'm almost 300 subscribers, so that is cool. All right, take care, everyone, and I'll see everyone in 2025. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.